Alright, so I'm working on putting the seat bracket in, and I found a little problem with the 2004s. I don't know if this is not included on the older trucks, but the 04 Tacoma has this cable right here which connects to the lever, so that when you push up on the lever, the cable pulls and then the seat goes forward. And that mechanism goes from here all the way over into here. And right where this hole is that I need to drill to mount the reinforced piece of steel, there is that mechanism piece right behind it that runs up in through here. So that hole right there won't work. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put a bolt right through here, but what I'm thinking is, instead of putting it here, I'm probably gonna just drill a 1/4 inch hole further up the bracket and maybe try to install it up here. There's some space in the back right here that I think I can use and slide a bolt through somewhere in this area. So I'll let you know if that works, and if it does, I would suggest perhaps maybe having 2 holes, one that works with the newer model trucks, and then obviously the older model trucks can use this this hole right here that's a little bit further back on the bracket. Maybe I'm thinking putting a hole right here somewhere, and then putting that support bolt right there, and then just running it through this part of the bracket so that I can actually get to the bolt. Okay, so I got the bracket on. I'm trying to visualize what to do here. There's not a lot of space back further up right there. There's really no space in there either. There's a little tiny bit of space right there. There's no room though really to work with. Now I've got another possible option here. Let's see. There's this area here, which maybe could work, or there's this area here, and obviously the bracket for the seat track stops like right there at the end of this cutout. So there's really not a lot of room, but there's enough room to put a bolt right at the edge here. I don't know how strong that's going to be. It's not going to be as strong as that, but it will work for the 04s. And the only other option would be put a bolt here. I can reach back behind this track and feed a bolt through, but there's a hole right there already, and I don't know if that's going to be a problem, other than maybe drilling the hole out a lot bigger. So that could be an issue as well, and I'm trying to figure out what is the right route to go here. So that hole's lined up, and everything is straight, so that's not going to work anymore. That's just right on the fucking corner. It's such bullshit that it's right there. That hole is right there. If there was not a hole there, my life would be 10 times easier right now. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out, can I run anything else through there? All right, so that hole is right here, right there. And there's some space just barely directly above it. And that's it, which still cuts it close as far as this is concerned. Right here. So I'm gonna try this frontwards portion first, because I just don't see any other way to do this. That's the only possibility right there. So I'm gonna screw this in, I'm gonna mark this, and I'm gonna get generally where I need to put this hole, and I'll let you know if this works. Hole through the end over here, and I have also drilled a 1/4 inch hole right here. So this line right here just marks where the seat track was. And I'm gonna try that and see if that works. I'm thinking it will, so we'll see. As long as it clears the plastic trim pieces. But you know, this is Tacoma World, and I will cut to fit. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to shave off a bit right here. but this seems to have worked just fine, and I think that's going to be about as good as it gets. So I'm just going to shave off with my Dremel this part right here, and then we should be good to go. I don't see any other reason why this wouldn't work. So just yeah, right around there, and there needs to be a 1/4 inch hole to accommodate the space behind the seat right there, and all your 04 people will be happy, and maybe 01, 04, I don't know. So you can kind of see what I shaved off, just like kind of took a corner and just took a little bit off there, and that pretty much was just perfect. So this is going to work just fine. I've got the bracket all put back together now, and it's solid. So there's your solution.